Okay, well, thank you very much for the introduction there, Max. And as Max said, I was a former finalist in the Mission Idea Contest. This was in MIC1 back in 2011. And I was very honored that I was invited back last year in November to act as a reviewer for the Mission Idea Contest 8. And we had some fantastic presentations, some fantastic ideas. And it's my pleasure to now introduce the Mission Idea Contest number 9, to the moon. So this Mission Idea Contest will be split over 2 phases this time. So previously, the Mission Idea Contests were done as in a single phase over 1 year. And this time we're splitting that between a pre-Mission Idea Contest to invite ideas and to share and exchange and to develop the ideas. And then that will move forward into the second phase, which will be the full Mission Idea Contest the following year. So I'd like to give some introduction to the background and some information about the previous Mission Idea contests, and then talk a little about the process for getting involved this year and making your submissions, and then how we'll evaluate and assess the ideas and what will happen at the event. So this year, the Mission Idea Contest 9 is about going to the moon. And there are 2 missions proposed that we're inviting ideas for. So we'd love to hear about your ideas for orbital constellation missions and lunar surface rover missions. So we've already had some interesting discussion points so far, and we've heard about some ideas for potential space-based and surface-based lunar missions. So please don't hesitate to get involved and submit your ideas. So the important dates are the first steps. Once you've got your idea and you've started to formulate the proposal, the first key milestone is to submit your abstract by July 24. So for the abstract, there is a template available online, and I'll talk a little bit about that shortly. So following the abstract submission, that will be reviewed, and then the finalists will be selected and notified, and the outcome of the selection will be notified in September 10th, 24. Then we'll invite the finalists for the final presentations and the workshop November 27th for the week in that week in 24 in Stellenbosch, South Africa. So that will involve a presentation, and then that will be followed by a workshop session to develop the ideas. So previously, the Mission Idea Contest was launched almost 15 years ago, and it was about sharing and exchanging ideas on how we can use small spacecraft, nanosatellites and CubeSats and microsats to provide something useful and make a meaningful contribution to space activities and the impact on society with low-cost space missions. It gives a collaboration opportunity to everyone from students to engineers to academics, and anyone with an idea and some ability to communicate that and put that forward. It provides that opportunity to bring this together and provide a platform to share those ideas. So we've had several MICs and workshops before, so there's precedent and experience in doing this. So we're looking forward to organizing this one in November, and this will be inviting the ideas to be presented and reviewed, and with the support of industry and academic experts as well. So once you've got your ideas in and we have them presented, there'll be collaboration and discussion sessions on the day. Furthermore, historically, we've the presentations and the ideas have been published in Mission Idea Contest, the book series, and this year that will be the same. So all of the finalist ideas will be presented and the presentations in ebooks. So here's a table showing just a summary in the history of the Mission Idea Contest to date. We've had a whole range of inputs from ideas from all around the world, whether professional or students, and from many, many countries. So please don't feel any kind of inhibition to propose something, no matter what your background or what your position is right now. all ideas are welcome, and all ideas are start on an equal footing for consideration. So everything is welcome, and the idea is to bring this together and to share ideas and to develop and grow. Here, just for your musings, is a comparison between the various missions or spacecraft parameters that have gone historically through the mission idea contest, and you get an appreciation of the size and mass of the spacecraft. Generally, it's looking at CubeSats, of course, and with spacecraft ranging from 10 to 15 kilograms up to around 50 kilograms. So for Mission Idea Contest 9, because we're going to the moon, obviously the moon is very mass limited. We're trying to look at ways to make mass optimized missions. But of course, it's all up for discussion and trade-off in the workshops. This presentation, of course, will be available afterwards on the website. So if you want to review any of these slides, you'll be very welcome to. So again, the theme is for a lunar mission, and just to remind you, we've got two mission schemes categories to look at. So the CubeSat mission will be the space-based mission with a number of CubeSats in orbit, should you wish to do that. And there's also the option for a surface-based rover mission. And again, that invites one or more rovers according to the constraints of the delivery to the lunar surface. So there is a mission requirements document, which is already available, and that's available on the link shown. And so this will list all the top-level mission requirements for the mission designers to start with, and you can flow down your requirements from there. You can also get a copy of the abstract for your presentations and for the papers on the website as well. So again, a reminder of the important process and timeline. The application submission deadline is for the 24th of July, 2024, and they'll be evaluated by the review team. Finalists will be selected, and the finalists will be notified by the 10th of September, 2024. And following that, there'll be the presentation and workshop in South Africa at Stellenbosch on the 27th of November this year. So, along with the mission requirements document, which provides you with the technical and mission level requirements, the second or the kind of complementary criteria to keep in mind are these four elements of originality, impact, engineering, and feasibility. And this is the method by which we'll be evaluating the ideas. So we're looking for something novel, not yet realized, or providing something new to either the space industry or to the methods or to the contribution to society. Finding a new way of delivering a capability or service. And then to further look at ask yourself, how can this mission impact in a positive way society or the scientific community, and also what kind of information and capability we can grow from that. And of course, at the very heart of all of this, of what we're trying to achieve, we do this through the technical engineering efforts. So of course, the solution will be evaluated both on technical solution and the operational solution as well. And then finally, we have to consider that if we want to make this a realistic and feasible mission that could, potentially, well, in all seriousness, be launched, then you have to propose something that is feasible. So we can't just look solely at technical and engineering. We have to look at all the programmatic aspects. So when you're providing information on your solution, do consider and propose credible schedule, credible development plan, credible assessment of the risks and opportunities with the mission, and propose how you plan to operate the mission as well. Costing is an important aspect, and it's worth ensuring that you provide a feasible and sensible estimate of the cost involved. Do turn to your MIC coordinators where available, and to support this. They're there to offer you advice and expertise and guidance and coordinate with various supporting actors, whether it's with UNISEC or UNISEC-Global, a local chapter, or with academia or with experts. Of course, the whole point of UNISEC is to provide this coordination and to provide this network of ideas and of capability and know-how. So please do reach out and connect with people for that. And they'll coordinate and network and help to give you the opportunity to make meaningful development and progress with your idea, so that when it comes to abstract submission and hopefully your finalist presentations, that you've been able to capture the full kind of boundary and scope of what needs to be considered in your mission idea. So finally, just some fabulous reasons for why to join the Mission Idea Contest and get involved and put forward some ideas. It's a great way to learn and develop your skills, to develop some knowledge, and to broaden your knowledge and horizon of knowledge beyond your own field. You'll interact with many people with different ideas, different backgrounds, and they'll bring some new perspective and fresh thinking. Of course, the purpose of the PreMIC9 this November is not just to find the good ideas, it's to develop the good ideas as well. And that's the purpose of the workshops. So that's what this will do. The idea is to get a meaningful, interesting, exciting idea that's feasible and get everyone involved to collaborate in some way to develop those ideas. Because this is a serious effort to try and find mission ideas that we can seriously launch. So the whole opportunity here is to make a difference and to be part of a mission that will go to the moon. Of course, your ideas will get all the exposure and recognition, and we have an awards system for the outstanding ideas and the winners. It's a great opportunity to showcase your talent and develop that. So the final message is join us and help leave the world and leave space a better place for everyone. If you have any more questions about the Mission Idea Contest, don't hesitate to get in touch with us, and we'll be very happy to share some information and answer your questions as much as we can. And we look forward to receiving your abstracts and see you in South Africa this November. Thank you very much.